What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dev, and I'm back again with another video. You saw the title. Today I want to talk about 5 things that I wish I would have knew at 18 years old. Let's jump in. Number 1, the first thing I wish I would have knew at 18 years old was the importance of setting goals. Goals are everything, guys. Goals are like your direction through life. Goals are something that, if you don't have goals, like what really do you have? Goals are basically the things that you want out of your life. And if you don't know what you want out of life, what are you really living for? What are you doing? Like, what are you aiming towards? What direction are you headed in? Goals will help you to do that. A goal of mine that I set early on when I was 18 years old that helped me was I wanted to go to college, and I wanted to go to college debt free. So I chose to go to the University of Akron, which enabled me to go to school debt free and graduate from college with my bachelor's degree debt free because they offered me a scholarship. And I knew that me graduating from school debt free would help me later on in life, like now, because now I don't have that student loan debt weighing over my head and getting in my way. Number 2, goals are important, but how are you supposed to accomplish your goals? Number 2, you got to hang out with people that are going up. People that are going up, what does that mean? You want to hang out with other people who have goals similar to yourself. Because if you're hanging around a bunch of people who have no form of goals set in their life, how in the world are you going to expect to accomplish your goals when you're hanging around people that don't have goals? So when you tell them about your goals, they ain't going to care because they don't have no goals for their life. You know what I mean? So how can you expect to get somewhere if you're hanging around people who ain't trying to go where you're going? So you need to surround yourself around people who are trying to go up just like you trying to go up, because that's how y'all going to get there. I'll give you a perfect example right now. One of my goals in the current day is I want to purchase 4 more properties this year. When I say 4 properties, I mean 4 more doors. So whether that be 2 duplexes, maybe 4 single family houses, maybe a duplex and 2 single families. I don't know. But my goal is to buy 4 more doors this year. What do I do to get there? I have one of my best friends that I talk to almost on a daily basis that every day when we talking about real estate deals. Shout out to Dre Day if you're watching this. So DeAndre, me and my dude, we talk every day about real estate because we both have goals of acquiring massive real estate portfolios in our time being. So that's what we own. That's what we trying to do. And we hanging around each other because we both on the same wave. Of course, other dudes that we hang out with, we trying to get them on the same wave too, but you can't make nobody do nothing. But me and him, we both got similar visions. So we talk about this stuff every day. Number three, the third thing I wish I would have knew at 18 was you got to stay positive. You have to always stay positive, guys. You never know who's watching you. You never know who's looking out for you. You never know where your next opportunity is going to come from. I got this duplex that I'm living in right now strictly off of a great relationship that I had with my real estate agent at the time, because at the time I didn't have my real estate license. But she just always loved how positive I was. She always loved how I just seemed like I had my stuff together. And when this property came on the market, she gave me the opportunity to basically buy it first before she told anybody else about it, because of my positive attitude and because of the way that I carry myself. I'm a positive guy. I look at life with an optimistic attitude because nobody likes to be around pessimistic people. Nobody likes to be around negative people. Nobody wants to be around that. So number 3, always be positive, because you never know where your next opportunity is going to come from. Number 4, you cannot do what everybody else does. And what I mean by that, okay, most people this time of year, you getting your tax return. And at 18 years old, you probably only working a minimum wage job, maybe making a little bit more. Your tax return really ain't much. But as you grow older, in the next couple of years and you start making more money, your tax return might be a little bit bigger. Remember last year, my tax return was $2,300. And instead of going out and doing what everybody else does, maybe going out getting a little chain, to go shine, walking around the mall, or maybe going out putting some rims on my car, or maybe doing this, doing that, I saved that money so that when it came time for me to buy this duplex, something that's making me money, my asset, I had that money ready to rock and roll for my tax return. You know what I mean? So instead of going out spending it foolishly, doing what everybody else do, looking around, see, dang, my dude just got them new wheels on his whip. Dang, man, that dude just got a chain, man, he's shining. You know what I mean? A dude over here buying jewelry for his girl. I couldn't do none of that. You know what I mean? Because I had to save that money to the side so that several months later, it was like 8 months later, but I had that money sitting and it was ready to rock and roll for my down payment when it came time for me to buy this duplex. So number 4, can't do what everybody else does. And lastly, but most important, number 5, put God first. Guys, I promise, putting God first has been the ultimate dream maker for any of this stuff that you see going on in my life. I am making these videos because, like, guys, God put this on my heart. Like, this is something that I probably feel the most excitement with doing, just giving back game. And then I love it when y'all be reaching out to me after I post these videos and we be having conversations about the stuff that I be talking about. It's like, dang, like, you guys are really finding value in, you know, me taking my time out of my day to do stuff like this. So put God first, guys. Like, he is just like better than good, man. He's been better than good in my life. Everything that is going on in my life, this big massive change for me, leaving the corporate job and coming into the new real estate career, with me selling real estate, the real estate investment stuff that's going on, like everything, guys. He's just been so good. He has never let me fall. I've learned a lot of lessons. He's taught me so many lessons, but he's never let me fall. And I know and I believe that he never will, guys. So last but surely not least, actually should be number one, most important, put God first. Hope you guys enjoyed this short little video. Number one, set goals. Number two, hang out with those that are going to help you accomplish those goals. In other words, hang out with people that are going up. Number three, you got to learn to stay positive because some opportunities can come from anywhere. You don't want people to catch you on your down day. You always got to be having a good day. Number four, don't do what everybody else does, man. Everybody else ain't doing what you're trying to do. You ain't taking the main interstate highway that everybody going down. You taking that curvy road that's going to take you to your destination. And number five, you got to put God first, man, because he is going to be the one that's going to help you accomplish everything that you're trying to accomplish in the first place. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Follow me on Instagram @TheRealDevinClark, and I'll see y'all next video. Peace.